Life is not about being better than the next man.
About being better than the man you were yesterday.
There's no problem I couldn't solve without always putting that work in. When money's getting involved, it's still work. I've got to put first, cause I'm all about that work. You can call it out on work. So why you part-time and suckers just keep calling out of work? I put in work, 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 work. I put in work, I put in work, 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 work.
Girl, Quantitative. I'm a host, I'm a bartender, I'm a model, whatever. Stay close to the people that love you, love those who love you, love those who don't love you. I don't care who you are.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the DJ Focus Podcast and Quantitative.
Got too fly, you got too high, then I watch July like it ain't no drum. On top of the cake, bank on wrong. On top of the clock, he ain't no. I know I'ma get it cause I'm holding the ticket on the road to the riches and the tank on fume.
78, the V8 goes on.
The aim and focus of this podcast is to spark serious discussion in an entertaining way. We're going to talk about relationships, politics, music. Nothing is off limits. Nothing is off subject.
Live podcast every Thursday night with Quantitative.
Stay focused. DJ Focus.
Life is not about being better than the next man.
About being better than the man you were yesterday.
There's no problem I couldn't solve without always putting that work in. When money's getting involved, it's still work. I've got to put first, cause I'm all about that work. You can call it out on work. So why you part-time and suckers just keep calling out of work? I put in work, 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 work. I put in work, I put in work, 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 work.
Girl, Quantitative. I'm a host, I'm a bartender, I'm a model, whatever. Stay close to the people that love you, love those who love you, love those who don't love you. I don't care who you are.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the DJ Focus Podcast and Quantitative.
Got too fly, you got too high, then I watch July like it ain't no drum. On top of the cake, bank on wrong. On top of the clock, he ain't no. I know I'ma get it cause I'm holding the ticket on the road to the riches and the tank on fume.
78, the V8 goes on.
The aim and focus of this podcast is to spark serious discussion in an entertaining way. We're going to talk about relationships, politics, music. Nothing is off limits. Nothing is off subject.
Live podcast every Thursday night with Quantitative.
Stay focused. DJ Focus.
The intro.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we back with the DJ Focus Podcast with Quantitative. So I'm gonna keep it a whole 100 bands with y'all. This is gonna be our last week being late. We had just a few issues that we had to deal with personally, but now we are all the way back. The esteemed panel that we had tonight is running hella late. They saying they can't come till a little later, so we might just end up pushing them till next week, and me and Quanta just going to just go ahead and do our thing, because when it's just us two, we always have a good time anyway. We always make sure that we have some dope intellectual conversations. So what I'm going to need y'all to do, if you are on this live, is to share the live, is to like the live, is to comment on the live. Never mind. All right. So I don't know if y'all seen that we just had a new dope intro. Big shout out to Professor Bars for holding us down with that new fire intro we just had. That joint was next level. Home. Where the heck did he go that fast? Bruh. I want you to. First of all, my boy put a lot of effort into this. I want you to run that back one more time, just one more time, so that the people can see this new intro. It's really dope to me. And from now on, this is how we're going to be opening up the show. Okay, so just one more time, open it up because I want Quana to see it. She missed it. She wasn't able to see it. So one more time, bring it back one more time.
Life is not about being better than the next man.
About being better than the man you were yesterday.
There's no problem I couldn't solve without always putting that work. And when money's getting involved, it's still work. I've got to put first, cause I'm all about that work. You can call it out on work. So why you part-time and suckers just keep calling out of work? I put in work. Work. I put in work, I put in work. Work.
Hey, it's your girl Quantatta. I'm a host, I'm a bartender, I'm a model, whatever you need. Stay close to the people that love you, love those who love you, love those who don't love you. I don't care who you are.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the DJ Focus podcast and Quantatta.
Got too fly, you got too high, then I watch July like it ain't no jump. On top of the cake, bank on ground. On top of the clock, ain't no. I know I'ma get it cause I'm holding the ticket on the road to the riches and the tank on fume.
78 to V8 goes on.
The aim and focus of this podcast is to spark serious discussion in an entertaining way. We're going to talk about relationships, politics, music. Nothing is off limits. Nothing is off subject. Live podcast every Thursday night with Quantatta. Stay focused. DJ Focus. Yes.
So how do you guys feel about our new intro?
Like, that shit was fire. Like, I feel like my boy really put his foot into that intro right there. That joint right there is it was pretty dope. It was pretty dope. So shout out to Professor Bars for that one, man. Like,
Yes, thank you, Professor.
yeah. I really loved it. All right, so we're gonna have a quick little podcast tonight. We're gonna be on for a quick hour. Hour only tonight. Next week we'll be back with our live panel, our official live panel guest. Apologize for last week, but we both had some, let's just say, personal issues that we had to deal with, and so we wasn't able to live stream last week. But we are back and we're better than ever. So I have a few topics. I got 4 topics.
I loved it.
Yeah, it was fire. Like, it was really tight. It was really fire.
Kiki said hated it, then she said JK.
You know what, Kiki? You ain't Nah. It was dope. It was dope. It's creative. It's very creative. Maylene, you know what? You always. Damn it. All right. So before we get into our topics, though, I want Quana to let us know what we got on the plate, what we got coming up for over the next few weeks, just in case you didn't know.
So we have June 30th. We have Fusion. What is it? Not Fusion. I said
Fusion is July 27th.
Yeah,
we got the Lehigh Valley
Yeah,
Music.
we got Lehigh Valley Music Festival, June 30th coming up, and then we have Reggae Fest coming up in July. What is that? July what?
July 6th.
July 6th.
Yeah.
So and then we also have another yacht party coming up as well.
Yes, that's
in August.
In August, yep.
So we have a lot of big things coming up. Don't judge me. And then also what we definitely do have coming up is every Sunday I'm gonna be at Tipsy's Quantatta night, Sunday nights, and my birthday's coming up, guys.
Yay!
Yeah,
I can't wait till that. We outside.
on a
Wednesday.
fucking Wednesday.
Oh my God.
So everybody, I do not care. I show love to everybody. If you fuck with me, you're gonna pull up on a Wednesday. We'll be at Tipsy's by 10:30. maybe earlier, but we're gonna be at Tipsy's by 10:30. So pull up, show some love, help celebrate my birthday with me.
Okay, but we doing a dinner too, right? Or is that private?
Yeah, that's private.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's
If
for
you
the
don't
co-friends.
know, now you know, nigga.
Yeah, I mean, Tipsy's is for everybody. I
Okay,
can't
right,
invite
right,
the whole
right,
city.
right,
That's gonna be
right,
like, damn.
Yeah, because I'm ready for some filet mignon and all that and a special dinner. Okay, if you know, you know. I feel extra special because I was invited to the dinner. All right, so yeah. And
Love you, best friend.
I just actually had a meeting today about fusion, about Reggae Fest with Mike. Bruh, we about to have that shit lit.
I gotta order my outfit.
Gotta order your outfit. We about to have it lit. We are on stage, on the main stage from 3 to 5 p.m. the DJ Focus podcast. Yes, on the main stage. So we going to have a whole full-on show for y'all, and I honestly can't wait. Like, I honestly can't wait. We got some very special surprises for that. Y'all gotta come out to Reggae Fest. It is going to be a situation July 6th. So festival season is here. We got Reggae Fest July 6th, music, talent, fashion, and art June 30th. And we got Fusion Fest July 27th. So that's 3 festivals that we got. Big time festivals over the next month or so. We want to make sure that you guys are there. And yeah. All right.
We got a lot of things going on.
Yeah.
Sometimes it'd be like, I need to get a paper and write it all down.
Right. No, we do, because
it'd be so funny. People be like, "When's your next event?" Probably this weekend.
Oh, and look, I got the trench coat and lingerie coming up too. That's July 29th.
Okay.
We giving out a nice little cash prize to the sexiest lingeries and all of that stuff that come in there. So my wife gonna kill me. She like, nigga, you ain't doing that damn party. I'm just a DJ. All right. So Quana, I have some interesting questions for you tonight. It's going to be just you and me. So you know how we do. We argue.
Yes.
And it's just us two. So let's get our argue on real quick. All right?
Yes.
Okay. So, the first question, and ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to get active on the chat for us, because, we're going to give out a good cash app to whoever is the most active on the chat tonight. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, and I want to give a big shout out to my TikTok followers for always holding us down on the pack. We damn near viral on TikTok. I don't know if you know, but our TikTok is
we the shit.
We the shit. All right, you know what I mean? And Instagram too. They loving our clips. So, all right. So I seen a meme, if you want to call it, a photo the other day, right? And it asked the question to the ladies, and I want to know, ladies, what y'all think about this, right? So it says, let's say your friend, okay, Quana, right?
Oh, I seen it.
You seen that?
My friend's man tried to holler at me. What I tell her?
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna ask you that question too.
Okay.
But before we go to that question, that's actually a good one. Before we go to that question, if your friend is extra interested in a dude, it's not her boyfriend. Mm-hmm. They not even talking, but she's just interested in him, right? Mm-hmm. She likes him, but he likes you. Is that man off limits?
If I don't like him,
no, that's not the question.
I like him.
You like him too.
I have to like him for him to be off limits.
You like him.
So did she have interest first?
Yeah, she expressed her interest to you. She said, "Yo, listen, damn, I really want him. He fine. I like him. Such and such and so and so, but he don't like her. He don't got no. They don't have no previous relationship. They don't have no history together. Let's just say, right? Is because everybody on that comment thread was saying, nope, he off limits, he off limits, he off limits, he off limits.
I don't think so, because it's funny. Me and my best friend were just talking about this the other day. At the end of the day, we can't be mad because somebody just doesn't like us and likes the other friend. At the end of the day, because on some real shit, guys have their own preferences. Like, I literally had somebody like last week, my friend tried to hook me up with somebody, and the guy told my friend that I'm too thick, that he doesn't like thick girls, he likes skinny girls. Okay. You get what I'm trying to say? Mm-hmm. So I feel like a real friend is not going to be offended or feel a type of way because maybe he's not attracted to you. He's attracted to me. So if I'm interested in him as my friend, why would you be mad? Like, he's not attracted to you. He's attracted to me. I'm attracted to him. It just didn't. It's okay for two girls to be attracted to the same guy, but to be fighting or feel a type of way because he didn't like you and he liked me, that we're too grown for that. We're too grown. So he's not off limits.
He's not off limits.
No, he's not off limits. If I want him and he like me and I like him and he don't like you, then that's like the same way. If he like my friend and I thought he was cute, but he doesn't like me, I'm not going to be mad he like you.
It's interesting you say that, because for some reason the comment thread was a lot different from your point of view. The comment thread, I mean, literally 90% of the women up there said that nigga is off limits. He's off limits. And I tend to kind of agree with you in a sense because, you know, at the end of the day, not only is you too grown, but you might be messing up something special that they could have going on based upon your own feelings and your own emotions.
Yeah, and why wouldn't you want to be with a man that wants you anyways? This is the problem with the world. Is that we got to understand that, one, we can't have everything that we want. People are allowed to be attracted to what they want to be attracted to. Some people are attracted to thicker girls, skinnier girls, light-skinned girls, girls with long hair. Some guys like girls that have been there bald-headed. Some guys are really into that. So I know a nigga that like girls with gaps. They like gaps in their teeth. Some guys are really attracted to bow-legged girls. You get what I'm saying? For some reason, the bow-leggedness turns them on. Like, you cannot be mad at somebody because they're not attracted to you. And I would never, because I thought a nigga was cute and he thought my friend was cute. Mind you, we don't have no relationship. We never had no relationship. Me and him don't got nothing going on. If he chose my friend, he chose my friend. I'm going to respect it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
well, your best friend disagree with you. May League up there said, yeah, she disagreed with you. She said, girl, what? If you like him, ain't no way in the world I'm gonna mess with that dude. If you like him. So she
I feel like how are you talking about, do I like him? Like, is this just somebody that I seen and I thought he was cute, or is this somebody that like we've been hanging out with for a minute and this is somebody that I'm crushing on? Because how you're saying is, what I'm thinking is like we're out chilling and there's a guy and he's cute.
Not out chilling.
Like, you're talking about somebody that like I know then.
Like, for example, you take your son to the barbershop.
If I take him every day and I like the barber.
And
then I bring my friend.
And then.
So that's what you're talking about.
But the barber, you never talked to the barber. You never pushed up on him. You just was like, express interest to your friend. Like, yo, my God, he is so cute. Okay. Oh, my God, I like him, girl.
So that kind of changes the dynamics. But I feel like for me, like.
Now you bring your friend in there and he push up on your friend like, oh, hey, what's up?
I feel like for me, I it might be a little hurt piece, like if you really like the person, but for me, I don't know. Like, for me to actually catch feelings for somebody, it's like I have to have something with you. So I feel like as long as if my friend was real with me and talked to me about it, I might be like, I don't know. I don't see myself being really mad. Like, I don't know.
Well, looks like you.
And I feel like I would talk to my friend. Like, if my friend, now if she been telling me about this, I'd be like, yo, that's weird. Like. Yeah, I mean, if she didn't give me the okay, then I would just let it go. Like, if she really likes this dude, I would let it go. But if I done had situations where people be like, yo, like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care about that nigga, da-da-da. You get what I'm saying? I feel like it's all about communication when it comes down to it. You get what I'm saying? Like, communicating with your friend and knowing where they're at. Like, if she really, really likes this dude, then yeah, I feel like you should leave him alone. You know what I mean? Like, but it's also, too, she needs to also get into reality, too. You should be a friend. Like, listen, like, bitch, if he ain't gonna pursue you, leave the nigga alone at some point. Because I'm not gonna have my friend just looking like a fool and the nigga don't like you.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, you just keep coming to this barbershop all up in this nigga face. You trying to holler at me and everybody else. You giving this nigga, you tipping this nigga.
What if he not trying to holler at everybody else? What if he just like you? Like, what if he know y'all from social media and he like your friend, but you like him? And he like, damn, like, I've been looking at y'all on social media and I'm really, really big on your friend. Like, and then you come into my barbershop and I actually was going to ask you to hook me up with your friend. Like, that, like.
I feel like it is a hurt piece. I do understand it's a hurt piece, but I just feel like at the end of the day, it really just comes down to see what type of friends that you have. And if they me, the one thing I can say about me over restaurant, we really talk about everything. Mm-hmm. So, like, I feel like that's something that I will be able to talk to my friend about. Like, if I felt like that, like, yo, like, best friend, like, I really like him, like, you know what I'm saying? And she's like, bitch, I've been told you I like this nigga. Like, I feel like it would come down to that. But it's also, too, I feel like we're grown. So liking is just so little. Like,
right, it's
like
young.
It's like for you to, that's young shit, to be like, oh, well, I like him and you're talking to him now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's kind of naive, like, in reality. Like, I don't want to be with a man that don't want to be with me.
Right.
So you're going to keep liking this nigga and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you said, like how you said, like, you could be possibly blocking something that could be good just because you like somebody that don't like you.
Right. So it's some opposing views on the comment thread. Like Chef Anthony Rowe, he's saying either way it's selfish for the friend to not let you get a chance. And you know, I kind of agree with him there. But your friend, is of the mind. She says, if you tell me you like him or think he cute, I'm not going to pursue that man. But what if you think he cute and you like him too? See, how does your friend liking somebody give you rights to them? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you like somebody, unless y'all actually have developed a relationship, you have no rights to that man. Okay, and you cannot be upset that there's a mutual connection between your friend and that man. At the end of the day, in my opinion, you just hating. You wanted something that didn't want you, but that your friend wanted also. And you know, I don't know. I just think it's hating. But
it's crazy because I see what my best friend's writing, but we did kind of have a similar conversation about this the other day. Okay, and we were talking about how like we would never be upset. Like me and her hung out many a times where there's guys that might just holler at her one night, guys that holler at me. Like we don't allow it to bother us because at the end of the day, people have the right to be attracted to what they're attracted to. Mm-hmm. So like for me, like I feel like it's one of those situations where I feel like it really just comes down to having conversation. Like I really don't feel like, I feel like liking is such a little thing. Like I don't feel like, oh, because one of my friends thought somebody was cute that he's completely off limits. Like I will ask, like, let's say I thought he was cute too, but maybe you're not really trying to pursue him like that. Maybe you got something going on. You might be fucking somebody right now, but you just told me this nigga's cute and this nigga likes me. Then I might ask you like, yo, like, you know, you got something going on. But if you fucking somebody else, why are you worried about the person that you just think is cute and you just like I feel like we're too grown.
What if she ain't fucking nobody else?
But that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying it depends on the situation. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Are you trying to pursue him? Is it ever gonna go anywhere? Does he like you? Like I feel like it really just depends. I don't know. I just feel like I'm not really a jealous person, so it would take a lot for me to get jealous of a friend.
I think you and your friend have opposing views on this because
we never had that situation because we got different tastes though too.
True. I mean, but it may come up, okay? And like the way she on it, she like, so what? She my sister. She come before everybody. The way you on it is like, grow up. Like you. It
depends though. Like I said, it depends.
So y'all might have to deal with this in the next.
But it depends though too on how much you like the person though. Like, you get what I'm saying? Okay. Like, how much do you like the person? If you really, if this is somebody that, like you said, like, if my best friend been going to this barbershop for mad long, she trying to kick gang, and she really, really, really like him, and she been talking about him for a minute for me, yeah, I shouldn't mess with him. Because, like, she telling me she digging this nigga. Like, she getting cute. She trying to go to the shop. She trying to look right. Like, she trying, like, my best friend know I got a crush. I got an Instagram crush, and this nigga is everything. So, like, if she were to talk to him, it would be a little weird.
All right, full disclosure. Are you actually dating this man?
No.
Have you ever talked to this man?
Yes, on the phone.
On the phone, okay. But
I met him one time.
You met him one time, but it hasn't materialized into anything. Like, is it like y'all talking? You met him once, you've talked to him on the phone once, but it's like y'all talking? Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, but that's what I'm trying to say.
Okay,
like,
so if that man was cruising through your Instagram feed and seeing your friend follow her, damn. Boom, I'm feeling her vibe. Oh, she dropping memes that I can vibe with. She funny as hell. I love her lives. Yo, damn, I'm really feeling Mei Ling. Alright? But you only talked to him one time. Alright?
Like she said, yes, he looks good. He does. He fine as shit.
Drop the Instagram. We nosy, nigga. We want to be nosy. What's his name? It's like, nah. So you know what I'm saying? So Mei Ling, you just say he looks good. Is he off limits? Is he off limits?
But
nigga?
the crazy thing, I feel like the way I feel about him,
if he was feeling you, if you caught that nigga at the mall tomorrow, and he was on your top, willing to give it all to you, girl.
I feel like it would be a little weird, but I don't feel like I would be mad. Like, I don't feel like I would be, like, furious. Like, if she was real with me, and if I found out that they started talking behind my back, and they just started this whole weird shit, and they was hiding it, I feel like that would be weird, because I've been telling her that I like this nigga for mad long. But I feel like if somehow they wind up clicking, and she told me, I might be a little like, but I feel like I can get over it. I feel like it'll be something I get over, because I don't have no actual emotional attachment to him. Like, me and him never been together. We never, like, it's literally just me thinking he's just a fine ass
that
brother.
Don't give like, you no rights to that nigga. You ain't got a right. So look what she said. Your friend, your best friend, she said she would never, because she told me she got a crush, so he off limits. So let me pose the question to you. So now Mei Ling got a little Instagram crush.
Okay.
And now you like, damn, that nigga fine. All right? And that's how you feel.
I wouldn't go out my way to holler at him. What I'm trying to say is...
I'm just saying, you say he fine. Okay. She got an Instagram crush. She don't talk to him. Y'all not. They not a thing. She not whatever. It is. Now he done came to Quantitat at night at Tipsy's. All right. Now he like damn.
And we vibed out.
And y'all vibed out. Do you agree? Is he off limits?
I would talk to my friend about it first because the funny thing is,
see, she on the agree, baby.
No, but the funny thing is, somebody that used to try to talk to her before, from back in the day, or I guess they talk one time. You know, we've been friends forever, but I actually wound up talking to him, and she gave me permission. You get what I'm saying? And she was like, I don't give a fuck about nigga. We never did shit. Like he was never shit to me. Like you get what I'm saying? Like,
so if it's an active
he
crush,
was mainly just trying to holler at her. You get what I'm saying? I think it's really about communication. Me and her have very good communication. So I feel like if we were ever in that predicament, like the communication would be there. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I think it's really boils down to communication. Because like if he came and ironically and then we start vibing out and I'm like, oh shit, and like I feel like it's just communication. I wouldn't intentionally try to holler at the guy. I wouldn't go out my way try to holler at the guy. I wouldn't even I probably wouldn't even be around anybody that she likes. I wouldn't even put myself in that predicament. But if somehow, some way, you get what I'm saying, then
so
I
right
would talk
now,
to my friend. I wouldn't
so right now,
talk to him.
Your crush, the nigga she said he fine, you fine. Y'all both think he fine. Mm-hmm. Right now, he hit Maylene inbox. Like, yo, listen, like I'm really feeling you, like da-da-da-da, boom, boom, bow, right? Mm-hmm. And Maylene, I'm not even talking to Maylene right now. She already said what she was gonna do. Mm-hmm. Let's just say, for hypothetical purposes, he hit Maylene inbox. Maylene is like, oh, you know what? All right, you can have my number. You know, y'all never talked. You never talked to my friend like that. Y'all never did nothing. That's not your. Y'all not in no relationship. And then she developed a relationship with him. Would you be mad?
Yeah, because why wouldn't she hit me? Like, because if there was a guy that, let's say she was crushing on, all right,
let's say she did hit you.
But this is what I'm trying to say.
Would you allow it?
Guy that she was crushing on, and then I somehow wind up meeting him one night, right? And we have mutual friends. We wind up chopping up, and we realize that we have some type of attraction going on. But like she told me she was crushing on, but they never had anything. Just somebody she thought was cute. If he tried to give me his number or whatever, I would tell her. I would be like, yo, best friend, tell me how so-and-so gave me his number. Or he tried to bag me or he tried to holler at me. We would have that conversation. And based off her energy is how I would know. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And it also depends what my best friend got going on in that time. Like, if I'm in a whole relationship.
We know you would never do that, Maylene. We talking about hypothetically.
But I'm just saying, like, I would never just go and pursue. Like, because there's people that been with people, like there's certain people, like certain exes that's off limits, certain people you used to talk to that's off limits. Some friends, some be like, man, I don't give a fuck about that nigga. Talk to that nigga if you want to talk to that nigga. You get what I'm saying? It's really about communication.
I understand exes being off limits. I understand boyfriends being off limits.
But not even all exes be off limit. Like, listen, let me tell you
something. Hold on. So exes aren't off limits.
I don't give a fuck.
But crushes are?
For my best friend, I think it will be weird. But for these regular friends that I have, these bitches that I be cool, I don't give a fuck if you date any of my exes.
We talking about best friends right now.
Best friends, yeah. I would never date any of my best friends.
And I totally understand that.
That's a dub.
Y'all had a relationship together. Y'all not supposed to be, vibing like that because that's her ex. I get that.
Yeah.
Current boyfriends, husbands, whatever the case may be. I get that. I'm trying to figure out where the boundaries come in for a nigga that you ain't bounded. Like, y'all not bound together. How do you really have because I was honestly baffled because everybody, like I said on the comment thread, thought like Maylene. And me, I'm gonna keep it real with you. As men, we don't feel that way. Okay? As men, I could be like, I'm feeling her. But if she feeling him, that's it.
But listen, just like so my friend said, I didn't care about him. We were nothing. So that's basically what I'm trying to say. I think it's just communication. Like, if I know at the time that my friend really, really likes this guy, I'm not even gonna try to dig him like that. Like you're saying, I'm not. Because also, this is what people get me about people too. Sometimes they be like, oh, well, we just fell in love. It just happened. No, bitch. Like, you had to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you had to take it there. Like, y'all niggas was chilling. Y'all was texting for a minute. Y'all was doing what y'all doing. Y'all built this up. So the fact that you didn't even reach out to your friend to have enough consideration to be like, at least if you're going to do something, be real. That's my whole thing. If I'm a friend, if I got a crush, somebody that I'm just crushing on, I have no attachments to him. We ain't never did nothing. We ain't got nothing going on. And one of my friends so happened to like the same guy that I like. All right, girl, if you going to go do something with him, at least keep it a beam with me. Don't try to sneak around and hide from me, and then I find out through so-and-so, and I've been telling you I like this nigga. Like, that's weird. I feel like that's more weird. I will respect the truth more than anything. You get what I'm saying? I don't feel like it's something that I would completely fall out of fall out of a friendship with somebody, because if he was never my nigga, then I feel like at the end of the day maybe I might feel a little way, but he was never my nigga. If he didn't like me, he didn't like me. I don't want to be with nobody that don't like me anyways.
Yes. Okay. Right. And I agree with you.
Yeah, like if you don't like me and you're not pursuing me, why the hell am I sitting here being sick over you liking my friend?
Right.
Why would I want to be with somebody that don't like me?
Your friend disagree with you. She thinking that nigga off limits. And I disagree with her. I think women are out here being selfish and jealous and ruining potential love, marriages, and relationships all at a time, one at a time, because of their own, selfish feelings and emotions. Like, man, you ain't got no. That man ain't beholden to you. That man not loyal to you. That man doesn't belong to you. Okay, just like a woman don't belong to me just because I like her, just because I think she cute, because I got a crush on her. Now that woman beholden to me, like, nah. On the male side of things, it been a lot of women that I like her, but she like my mans. We look like a sucker sitting out there talking about some. You better not deal with her because I liked her first. So you better not deal with her. Like, what? Like, so
she says she actually does agree with me.
Okay, see, there we go. We done changed her mind. So you know what that mean, Maylene? Instagram man is back on limits.
She's stupid.
Instagram man is back on limits. You can go ahead and holler at him. He phone.
And they're birthday twins too, basically. That's
they birthday twins?
Dead ass.
What else y'all got in common, Maylene? We both like long walks on the park and the beach. We're both dog lovers. What else they got in common? You out here trying to hate on your friend Future. Taking your friend Future away from her. What is wrong with you? No, don't do that. Don't do that. See, okay, I knew that y'all always going to eventually agree with me.
Yeah, I do think that it's really, like, honestly, when it comes to friends, I think it's really just about communication when it comes down to the like word. Like, I like somebody. You know what I mean? Like, I do think that you should always have your friends' feelings in consideration and communicate with your friends and really care about how your friends feel. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But at the end of the day, your friend has to be mature too. And if the man really don't like you and y'all ain't got nothing going on and y'all ain't never been on a date and this is just somebody that you like for 1,000 fucking years, then I'm gonna start questioning you too. Like, okay, bitch, are you what's going on with you in your head?
Calm your ass down.
You going so hard for a nigga that don't got no interest in you. You know what I mean? Like,
right. That should be the conversation.
Like,
that should be the question.
Yeah.
Like, girl, what is wrong with you? That nigga don't like you. He like me.
No, I'm not.
We going out to Applebee's. We going to Applebee's this week. All right. Shit. Listen, I'm trying to tell you now. All right. So I think we changed. You feel me, Janae? I think we have changed your friend's mind and brought it back over to the reality of things. Okay, which is that. Y'all don't owe that each other. Y'all don't owe that man. You don't owe that. You don't own that man. I'm about to hit Instagram man up and tell him, like, yo, Quana is messing up relationships for you.
Leave me alone. That's my baby.
That's your baby.
Right. If he ain't lived so far away, he would already be mine. I'm dead serious.
You gonna look on Instagram one day, that nigga gonna be getting married.
He just lives too far.
That nigga gonna be getting married. You gonna be tight. Like, no. It's like, no. Listen, Quana, I'm gonna tell you like this now, that if you really truly feel about that man like you feel about him, you better go hard.
That's what she be telling me. That's the funny thing.
Or it is crazy because I thought that women, especially pretty women with things going for them, I didn't think y'all would be as nervous or apprehensive to.
It's not about that. It's just the fact that you know how busy I am, and with me trying to just keep my life at float and do all this juggling and stuff to deal with a man that's long distance too, is a lot of work.
I agree there.
It's a lot of money. Long distance relationships cost more money.
So let me ask you that. That'll be our little impromptu next topic. How do you think that long distance relationships could work at all? Chat, what y'all think? Do you think long distance relationships are a thing?
In the beginning, yes, but somebody has to make a move at some point.
Somebody got to make a move. So, okay.
At some point, yeah.
So only in the initial onset of the relationship is on long distance. So given it a time limit, how long do you think a long distance relationship would actually, work?
6 months to a year.
6 months to a year, then somebody got to uproot and move their whole entire life? She said no. Okay, we getting some no's up here. Okay. So let me ask you a question. It's 2024, okay? We have inventions that we did not have 20 years ago, 30 years ago. We got cell phones. We got FaceTime. We got Skype. We got all. Is Skype still a thing? Is some old school shit?
I never use that shit.
Okay, well, Android users use Skype. All right, you got all of these different things, right? Messenger, whatever the case may be, okay? The world has shrunk. It's a lot shorter now than what it used to be, okay? You can literally get on the phone with your boo-boo stank and, talk for hours, like hours. Y'all just FaceTiming on the phone. He at work, you on FaceTime, you at work, whatever the case may be. Boom, boom, bow. Do you think that time, that 6 months, should now be maybe pushed to a year or two because we got all this new technology?
Because I'm a spoiled brat.
You need some loving.
I need my loving.
You need some cuddling.
I need my cuddling.
So Instagram man is done up anyway.
Yeah, that's the reason why me and him never went nowhere.
Only that
He's
reason.
Just nice chocolate to look at.
Oh my God. Gotta stop this.
He's just a fine ass brother to look at.
You gotta stop.
And he be having his shirt off, and his hair.
All right, listen, damn it, we're not doing all that.
His smile's nice.
All right, we get it.
Yeah,
he's funny as hell. I was always of the mind and a believer that long distance relationships don't work because you never know what that individual is doing.
Or really got going on.
Right.
They can have a whole relationship that you have no idea about. They could be married. They could have a whole baby on the way.
Your shorty could be a super thought. Like, you have no idea. She on the phone with you. Oh, hey, babe. Hey, hun. And she getting railed and snelled. And yes, we'll have no idea. And I really don't know of too many long distance relationships that work, that have worked. Like, I know people who've been in long distance relationships and them shit's always failed. Like, I don't know I maybe know one that kind of worked. They end up having a kid together. They got married. She moved over here from the West Coast. But even they end up getting divorced, you know what I'm saying? Because that's another thing about the long distance relationship is that when them niggas do move over, when they do move over, you might not have the same love and respect that you had for them when you was just on the phone with them. Now you can, you with them. You see that they feet stink at night. You see that they got bad habits or bad hygiene or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, you are long distance. You might feel as though that person is more perfect for you than they actually are. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why you said, even like when you said the world has shrunk, it's still like, even with long distance, like my thing is, I feel like you never honestly even really know somebody until you do two things with them.
Right.
One, you move in with them, and even then you don't know them. Two, you have a kid with them. See, because what a lot of people don't realize is that in the beginning of relationships, the relationships are more about fun. It's more about getting to know each other. It's about having fun with each other. It's about learning what the other person is trying to do in life. It's no real responsibilities in your relationship.
Right.
When the dynamics of a relationship change and you start introducing bills, you start introducing kids, you start introducing taking out trash, responsibilities, things change. So it's like when you're long distance, you don't have the responsibilities. So you don't really know that person. You know what I mean? When you start learning how somebody's managing their money and how somebody's cleaning up their house and how often they take baths every day. You know what I mean? There's people that look clean. They ain't washed their ass in 3-4 days, but they look clean as shit.
3-4 weeks.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? they done wash their face, brush their teeth, and threw some shit on. You know what I'm saying? So like, it really just changes. So I could start a long distance relationship, but my whole thing is, my fear is that the move has to be done. There has to be a move. Yeah. And a motherfucker got me for like, you got like 6 months, maybe a year in a long distance relationship.
So Mike Facetto, my boy, big shout out to Mike Facetto.
Shout out to Mike.
Reggae Fest. Petty Kruger, my boy Jeff Busy in the building. You already know this is the funniest dude ever. So he says, I know somebody who divorced his wife. He had a kid with and moved to another state with a woman he never met with before, and just met online playing video games for 2 years. It did not work out. You damn right it did not work out. It did not
that
work
was crazy.
out.
He took a risk.
It did not work out. You damn right. And he left his wife, you big dummy.
My thing is, you never met her.
Divorced your wife for a woman you was playing 2K with.
But my thing is, he didn't even visit her a few times before he moved in. He did nothing. That nigga said, "Poop, I'm just jumping out the window." He just jumped all the way out the motherfucking window.
Right.
That's crazy.
Absolutely ridiculous.
So listen, guys, I want to say thank you to all of our viewers tonight. If you're on this live, do us a big favor. Make sure you guys like, share, and comment. Please make sure you guys go right now to the side of the little screen and hit the like button, because that really does a lot for us and we really appreciate it. Also, I don't know if you guys seen our new intro, but we're going to be playing it at the end. Let us know what you think about the intro, and it's all love.
He was 22 and his wife was 35. So that's why he left her for the video game girl. Shit, he was 22 years old. He was a young punk. That's what you get, you young punk.
Mm-hmm.
All right? And it didn't work out, you know. Listen, fight for yours. Stick with yours. Don't leave your shorty for the next best thing. Don't do that. All right? The grass is always greener on the next side, on the other side, if you don't water your own. Every nigga I know that wanted to be unfaithful and then leave his shorty for another woman end up failing in the long run, because the karma is not going to work with you. You feel me? Karma is not going to work with you. All right? You left your relationship for no other fact except that you like this woman better. You know, I mean, at the end of the day, give your relationship the best chance it has to succeed, and you can only do that by being faithful. You can only do that by watering your grass, by being there for the one that has been there for you. Because I'm telling you like this now, when you juggling like that, you get choosy. And trust and believe, you 9 times out of 10 seeking out and searching somebody who has everything your wife don't. Okay, so whatever your wife is lacking in, that's what you searching for. Okay,
but not realizing that person has stuff that they're lacking in themselves too.
And then you end up that grass is always greener on the other side if you don't water your own. You damn right. And then you end up leaving your woman based upon the pet peeves that you had for her. Because remember, something you don't like about your wife, that you, instead of communicating with her and trying to fix those things, now you done skipped on to the other side to the next woman. Now those same things you don't like end up becoming pet peeves, and they just end up becoming intolerable and things that you just cannot deal with. Like, oh my God, I hate her when she do that. As opposed to being there and communicating that and trying to get, you know, those things rectified and changed. That is the best way for you to, survive and for relationships to survive.
Shout out to Brooklyn.
Shout out to my boy Brooklyn in the building.
What's the next topic?
All right, so let me ask you. We're going to ask that question that you just asked. All right, so you got a friend. She's happily married, okay? Mm-hmm. They got 2-3 kids together. They've been together 10, 15 years. They put out Christmas cards and shit. Merry Christmas. All that, all right? You catch that man at the club hollering at some other chick. Do you tell your friend?
Depends on what type of friend she is.
Mei-Ling.
Yeah.
I know you was going to say that. Yeah, of course.
I would tell her.
Let's just say, maybe not Mei-Ling, but
nobody else in the world I would tell. I wouldn't even tell my cousins.
You wouldn't even tell your cousins. Hey, May, that means she love you more than she love your cousin.
No, that doesn't mean that. It's just that some people, I have been put in predicaments where I've told people things that their man were doing, and it wind up backfiring on me, because what happens is now the girl winds up forgiving the man, and now the man's still mad at the cousin or the friend,
right?
Because the friends, because they told. So now you don't want to bring your nigga around me because you know your nigga don't like me now, and now you're with your nigga, and somehow I wind up being an outsider.
Right.
So, especially my thing is 9 times out of 10, most of these girls that are expecting their friends to tell them that their nigga was with another bitch already know their nigga's cheating on them, already know their nigga ain't shit, and already know their nigga is outside in the streets. So you want me to come and tell you about what your nigga's doing when you already know what type of nigga you got. Right. And then I'm going to put myself in this predicament to tell you, for him to feel away, for you to forgive him, to get back with him, and now I'm on the outskirts.
Right.
So I learned to mind my motherfucking business.
Stay your ass out of business.
Because when I was getting cheated on, wasn't nobody telling me shit anyway.
Exactly.
So I ain't telling you bitches shit.
And 9 times out of 10, y'all just want to cause trouble anyway because your ass be cheating too. You sitting up there talking about something. I just gonna save her and tell her that her man was cheating on her. Man, you trying to cause trouble because your ass about to go right back out there and do the same goddamn thing. Yo, no good skeezers. I know women who have literally been trying to snitch and get people caught up and yo, I'm telling and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, yo, you the thought bot of the week.
Mm-hmm.
I know you cheated on every man you ever had in the history of your life, and now you sitting here. I know, and now you sitting here. Come on, we're gonna act like any of this. Just gonna take it. And now you gonna sit here and act like, you understand what I'm saying? And then, like you said, it's a big point. Like Janae said, you're not leaving anyway. You're going to end up on the outskirts.
That's why I said I learned to mind my fucking business. I really, really don't get in people's relationships problems at all. Like, don't ask me about what your bitch is doing. Don't ask me about what your niggas doing. I don't even like to. I feel like also, too, like being grown sometimes, I feel like it's kind of inconsiderate to put other people in the predicament in place to even be in y'all relationship problems. You get what I'm saying? So, like, I don't even like to deal with any of that. If my bitch is getting cheated on, I'm not going to tell you, more likely.
So let me ask you this.
Now, it be different. It depends, though. Like, there's nobody that I know that I would tell besides my best friend. Because, and I think my one cousin, I might tell her. Because I feel like she wouldn't never do
I hope none of your cousins is watching. Like, bitch, you ain't tell me.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Because it'd be funny because just like when I was with my ex, I knew that nigga wasn't shit. Like, you get what I'm saying? So it was like at the end of the day, it was like somebody coming and telling him he cheated on me wasn't a new surprise. So it's like if I got a cousin or a friend that's with somebody that's an ain't shit ass nigga, why am I telling you? Bitch, this shit ain't no fucking surprise. I'm telling you this for what? For you to still be with him. For me now, for him to now not like me and every time I'm around it's awkward. I'd rather just mind my business.
So let me ask you a question. If you had a friend, not Mei Ling, but a friend, okay? And they was happily married, such as so-and-so. And what happens if the nigga try to holler at you? Would you then tell?
It would depend on what type of friend and how my friend is.
So I'm just saying, she a couple notches shorter than May, okay? But she's still your friend. Y'all good at crazy, you know. Y'all hit up viral and tipsies together, you know. Oh hey girl.
Honestly, I don't think I would.
You wouldn't tell.
Especially if they're married and they have kids and everything, because it depends on how much, like if I know that she's really in love with this man and she really loves him and he just tried to holler, like she's probably going to forgive him. And then I would never want my friend to look at me. And then now girls tend to be jealous. So now because your man tried to holler at me, now all of a sudden you don't want me around like that because you know your man's attracted to me. You get what I'm saying? Now I'm going to lose my good friend for a nigga that I turned down that I would never mess with your man anyways. You know what I mean? So I feel like as long as I always hold my part and do what I need to do, it sounds fucked up. Like, it really does. Yeah, but it's like I want it, like, if I love my friend, sometimes it's like you're wind up losing your friend by trying to do the right thing, and that's the sad thing.
So don't you think you'll probably lose her anyway if she found out that this man was inboxing you, texting you, trying to holler at you, and you didn't tell her?
I mean, I guess, yeah, you're right. So I guess if it's like, I mean, if it's in person, but if it's like inbox, and I guess I could just show it to her. But I don't know, y'all. That's just a really hard situation. Because like I said, I've been in predicaments where I've told people and I wind up on a shitty end of the stick. You get what I'm saying? So it's just one of them situations where it's like you have to go off of like what type of girl she is. And then maybe fuck it. I just tell her, and if I lose my friend, you was never my friend anyways.
Okay.
Like if you decide to push me out, but it's like I don't even want to deal with the drama that comes along with that. Then now all of a sudden this nigga want to beef with me. Like I don't want to deal with this shit.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Because that's what be happening sometimes. Not a nigga want to beef with you, or maybe she might want to beef with you, and now you trying to beef with me, and bitch, I didn't even want your nigga. Your nigga try to holler at me. Like
I'm gonna tell you like this now. For men and for me anyway, it's a little bit different. Nigga, tell me, you ain't saving me. If my wife is out here trying to holler at you, if you catch my wife in a club hollering at niggas, if you catch her thought botting, if you anything, nigga, you ain't saving me. You gonna give me that opportunity to know and to get rid of her ass and to do whatever I'm gonna do. Now, if I decide to stay with her and I X you out, then that's a sacrifice that you should be willing to take, because at the end of the day, you got your man out here looking like a sucker, okay? I told all my niggas, nigga, you ain't saving me. Don't if you catch my wife or you know something about my wife, don't think that you saving me by I'm gonna save your heart, Focus. Nah, you not saving my heart. You hurting my heart, and you making me look dumb as shit, sitting out here ruining my reputation, getting embarrassed, looking stupid, having my wife out here, you know what I'm saying, that you really keeping secrets with her over me. Okay, now you and her got secrets together. Nigga, you gonna be hitting my wife in the next couple.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
The minute
That's
she
why I
find
said
out,
it depends though.
the minute she find out that
But this
you
is what I'm
she
trying to
can,
say.
that
It
you hold
depends.
secrets for her, she be giving you some in the next few seconds.
I said it depends though, because now this is different if like from what people know. So like let's say if my friend, her nigga was a good nigga, like this is something that's unexpected. You get what I'm saying? Like I haven't heard about him cheating, I haven't heard about her finding shit in his phone all the time. That's different. I could tell her because it's like this is not used to. But if a lot of the times these niggas be knowing their bitch is a hoe, these bitches be knowing their nigga is a hoe. And then you get what I'm trying to say? I'm talking about those situations.
I don't know about knowing. I mean, I do agree that
people be knowing.
They might see the signs.
People be knowing the people that they're with ain't shit.
They might see the signs, but remember what they say: love is blind.
You got to read the sign.
You do, and I agree with you.
How do you see the sign and not read it?
But how do you read a sign when you blind? Love is blind. The fact.
Listen, I was never blind when I was going through all that shit. I knew what was going on. I knew I was being dumb.
But a lot of the times, love is blind. People be so in love and so infatuated and so afraid of losing their significant other that they let things slide or turn a blind eye to things because it makes them feel more content and more better. But it's not, and they actually lie to themselves. They actually be like, you know what? She came home at 5 and 6 in the morning. You know what? She might have just been at Wawa. She might have just had to take, Keisha and them home, They lie to themselves. So love is blind. You understand what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, these individuals, sometimes they just don't know. They have blinded themselves to the reality of the matter and the reality of the facts. You feel what I'm saying?
I mean, I definitely do agree to that, but I just think it's one of them things that people just got to go based off of how they feel and how they feel and what the situation is. I don't think it's nothing I just learned to mind my business. For the most part, I really don't tell nobody shit. If I see a nigga cheating on you, I ain't telling you. If I see a bitch cheating on you, I ain't telling you. I'm minding my business. It would take a lot for me to tell. I have to really, really like you, or I have to believe that you're actually a good friend and you ain't going to be in no weird shit. Because I don't be wanting to deal with the bullshit, too. Like I said, I don't want to deal with the bullshit. Even telling a bitch that her nigga try to holler at you. Now the bitch don't like me. Now I'm out here gang banging with a bitch just because her nigga try to holler at me. I'm too grown for that. I hate unnecessary beef. That's probably one of my biggest pet peeves is if I'm outside fighting a bitch over nothing. Because I'm not pussy. You know what I'm saying? I'm always defend myself and protect myself, but I'm not trying to be out here fighting for no reason. I got shit to lose. I got kids. I got responsibilities. I got bills. I don't got time to be out here fighting you because your nigga try to holler at me.
Nah, I feel you. I'm different. Men are different.
If I find, with girls, it's different.
I find out you keeping secrets with my wife against me. I find out you knew my wife was out here being a thought. I find out you knew you caught that bitch. You caught her at the club, and you knew. And you ain't tell me, talking about some, I ain't want to hurt your feelings. Nah, you was trying to keep secrets from my wife so you could try to get something, nigga, on the back end of that. All right? That's why you was trying to keep them secrets. I'm busting your ass, nigga. No Diddy. I'm knocking your shit loose. No Diddy. Those is both Diddies. But I'm dead serious. You know what I'm saying? I'm different. As a man, I react differently. You not saving me. You not helping me. But see, me, I also got enough courage and strength that if I do catch my shorty out there acting crazy, I could bounce. I'm leaving. I got enough respect for myself. You feel me? So maybe I feel that way because I know I got enough, courage to go find something new.
You can't force your friend into that responsibility, which is true, because it ain't none of their business. If you want to get,
but some niggas is like, I don't wanna know if you're playing me, and those are softies. And the reason why niggas don't wanna know.
So my thing is boom. So let's say if your friend tells on your wife, but now your wife really don't fuck with him no more, you still gonna be friends with your that's not gonna change the dynamic.
Hold up, run it back.
So it's not gonna change the dynamic. So let's say if your friend caught your wife cheating, told you. And this friend came over every Thanksgiving for Thanksgiving dinner. Now, on Thanksgiving dinner, she's not being respectful. She's not, what you would call it? When he comes and asks me, how us women are supposed to,
Okay, so he told me on her. And now when he comes around, she fuck that nigga. She not being respectful.
And now he got to deal with the bullshit from your wife every time. And I'm not really fucking with him.
For me, you ain't got to worry about that because they will no longer be my wife. You catch my wife out here being a thought, I'm leaving. Mm-hmm. See, me, I'm different from niggas. I've been with my shorty for 20 years. If she did cheat on me, she good. Bitch, you good. You good. Because I ain't never caught my woman. My wife has password open, location on, all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never caught my woman cheating. Period. Never, not once. Now, I've been with her since she was 16, so I had to grip her ass. Girl, if you don't.
Yeah.
But never, nothing to that. Is that a butterfly?
I don't know why. Who left the door open today?
That's why I told him to lock it.
Somebody left the door open all day. That's what happened.
Nigga, I'm out. Focus is out. Period. You know what I'm saying? So because I have enough courage and enough in the ability to say, you know what, I'm out. I don't really care about those ramifications and repercussions. The fact about it, my bro, you're gonna be my bro. I appreciate you. I love you. I mean, now help me through this divorce and through this breakup. Cause focus out. Alright? Smackdown. You know what I'm saying? Like, period. Smackdown. Like, I'm not playing these games with these people, man. Like, and this is the problem with niggas nowadays. Alright? And this is why thoughts is at an all-time high and whores is at an all-time high and cheating is at an all-time high. And in the last 20 years, women cheating has risen 47%. It's because niggas is soft. And they're being bred to be soft. Okay? They're being bred to be soft. Masculinity is called toxic now. Oh my God, if I can do it, why can't you do it? Feminist. Like, no. You being bred to be soft. Get rid of that woman. Period. That's it. But women, if you found out your man cheated on you, keep him. It's like, nah. Let me stop. All right. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We love y'all. Ain't no relaxed focus. I'm keeping it a bean. All right? I'm keeping it a whole 100 bands. All right. Bring up the next video. Bring up the next photo. This actually kind of leads us into our next topic for real, okay? You catching your woman out there cheating and all of this extra stuff. So go ahead. Transition that over to the next. All right. I seen this meme out here, okay? So this is the meme. This is what it says, okay? And ladies and gentlemen, I want you to reply with a 1, 2, 3, or 4, okay? So if a woman in a relationship is out with her friends for girls' night and she starts dancing like this on a guy at a party, Kenzo King, my boy in the building. Shout out to my boy Talik. Freaky, what up, my boy? All right, a woman in a relationship is out here with her friends, girls' night. She start dancing like this on a guy at a party. Is this A, cheating, B, nothing, C, inappropriate, or D, just having fun? Chat what y'all think. A, B, C, or D? Quana, A, B, C, or D? I just want to know. I just want to know.
All right, so for me,
does this mean
I wouldn't
ho?
I feel like I wouldn't necessarily say it's cheating. I think it's a form of cheating. I think there's many forms of cheating.
Okay.
But it's definitely inappropriate. It's definitely somewhat cheating. It's definitely not having fun, and it's definitely not nothing. Me, I don't even really dance with niggas anyways.
So it's 50% cheating and 50%
Inappropriate, yeah.
So it's cheating. If it's 3% cheating, it's cheating, nigga.
So then I guess I would say, yeah, I don't think that no woman should be rubbing her ass on a man's dick.
Don't be afraid now, chat. What y'all think? A, B, C, or D? All right. Is it cheating? Is it nothing? Is it inappropriate?
Kenzo said C, inappropriate. Fun? I don't think as a woman you should be rubbing your ass on a nigga's dick if you got a man at the end of the day. I don't even think that as women we should be entertaining other men like that if we got a man.
I agree with you. Here go your friend. It's just inappropriate. It's cheating.
I don't like dancing with guys. Like, unless you're my nigga. Probably in the past like year I probably danced with like 3 people. And think about how much I be in the club. I do not dance with somebody. If I dance with a nigga, I plan on fucking him. I'm fucking him, or I'm gonna be fucking him. For real. Or I'm just really lit that night. Once every blue, I might dance with somebody. But bachata, if I'm dancing Spanish music, I'll dance that with anybody.
And you know what?
Spanish music, I dance with anybody, but shaking my ass and doing all that extra shit, I don't do that shit on just any nigga. Only because niggas be doing weird shit. They be too touchy feely. When you backing your ass up on these niggas be grabbing your ass, trying to put their finger in your pussy, feeling on your breast. Niggas do too much handy. Yeah, think about it. When you see bitches in the club dancing with guys, niggas be doing all. They be trying to get too handsy. Like, don't touch me. That's why I don't like dancing with niggas, because they do too much.
But if it was the Instagram dude, Chocolate Thunder,
if his ass,
then your ass gonna be dropping it like it's hot.
Y'all, if I ever ran into that nigga in Allentown,
see, you gonna let him do all that other stuff?
I'm gonna let him bend me over and all that in the club. I don't give a fuck. We going home tonight.
Ain't shit. So listen, ladies and gentlemen, it's cheating. It's cheating. Go ahead. You can go back to the joint now. It's cheating. Don't let anybody.
So do you think it's cheating if a guy dances with a girl?
No, only if a girl dances with a guy like that.
No, see.
Yeah.
That's where we different.
It's not cheating.
So you're telling me that you rubbing your dick on a bitch's ass is not cheating?
It's not cheating. No.
I'll be damned. No.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
You wanna know why?
Because you're sexist?
I'm sexist.
I'm fine.
No, because the criterion for women is different than the criterion for men.
Listen, we're gonna stop doing that. We are in 2020.
It is though.
No, I don't care. Regardless of the fact, it's still doing the same exact thing. So if it's inappropriate for me to rub my ass on a dick, it's inappropriate for a dick to rub his dick on an ass.
It's inappropriate for men. It's cheating for women. It's the difference.
No.
You know why I say that though? Nah, listen, and sometimes I'll be just joking, but the criterion is different. The level is different. Okay, like
I believe the level is different, but it's still cheating. Either way,
it's different.
If I go out to the club and I see my nigga with a bitch bent over and that's cheating. What is you doing?
All right, look, 9 times out of 10, a man, okay, nigga try to hop up on something, they gonna do exactly what your ass just said you do, and push him smooth off. It take courage, all right?
That's not true, because
take courage.
The crazy thing is some girls really look at, like, I know a lot of girls that really look at dancing.
They want to.
I know a lot of girls that really look at dancing like just dancing. I don't see nothing wrong with it. In my opinion, I don't like dancing with men like that, like unless it's somebody that I'm dealing with. But that's just me. I don't think there's nothing wrong. Like I said, there's times that I might be really lit, or once I be blue, I might just dance with somebody. But I don't really like dancing with men unless I'm like involved or we have something going on, or I really like him. Like once every blue, I might just dance with a stranger in the club. But I'm not big on dancing with men though. That's never been my thing. Some girls really just go out to have a good time, that they like to dance. They just want to go out. They just want to dance. They want to have a good time. So to them, they're just having a good time and they're just dancing. You get what I'm saying? They're not looking at it like how you guys are looking at it.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you. But still in all, for a woman who 8 times out of 10 pushing a dude off, like y'all be shaking that thing all in niggas' faces and all that. And it's a thing for girls to just be like, what is you doing? Even though you was just shaking that thing right in front of me. Like, what are you doing? Like, no, get off. Like, majority of women are going to fade majority of men that try to dance with them in the club. It's a fact.
I don't feel like that.
I
feel like a lot of women dance with a lot of men. I
the majority of women, I didn't say that. I said the majority of women are going to fade the majority of men. A woman in the club dancing, you got some girls that just be dancing all over everything. That's a small minority. For the most part, y'all picky. A beautiful girl in the club, she's shaking that thing, moving that thing. It's probably 10% of niggas that could hop on that thing without her being like, what? Ugh.
Yeah.
Maybe 10%. 90% of the club try to hop up on that thing. She gonna be like, nigga, if you don't get your ass off me, that's the adverse for men. You got 10% of niggas that if a girl try to throw that thing on them, is gonna be like, nah, chill out, sweetheart. 90% of niggas gonna be like, work.
Nah, I get what you're saying.
Right. So
because like for me, like I said, like
it's a different criteria.
It's rare. Like I'm not gonna lie, there's been times that I went and I just danced with somebody, but that's rare for me to do. Like, but there's times I might just have a good night and I just might dance with a random nigga. I don't have no plans with him. I don't like him. I'm not interested in him. I'm just out having a good time. I just dance with one person. Right. But it's not something that I'm doing all night. Right. And it's something that is like, it gotta be like a certain, I'm not just gonna let anybody just dance with me. If I do, like, all right, we get a little dance on. You get what I'm trying to say? It's not like
exactly
just anybody can come up to me and just dance with me.
Exactly. Like, right. So because 90% of niggas can't even hop up on that thing. If I walk in the club and I see a nigga hopping up on my thing, I know that nigga is in the top 10 percentile. He liable to fuck my shorty tonight. He liable to get somewhere with my shorty because at the end of the day, he made it over. He made it over the hump. He is one of the 10% that she actually looked back and was like, oh, okay, I could get down with this. All right, Niggas ain't doing it like that. Niggas just want to look cool because most girls is
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like most niggas would dance with any girl.
Exactly. Because most girls is fading niggas in the club. So now if a nigga on there, he dancing with her in the club, he's like, oh, he's just like, yo, yeah, look at me, y'all. I made it over the hump.
Nah,
he doing it to look cool, right? You understand what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
No, you like this nigga. You dancing with this nigga in the club.
That's not necessarily true.
It's cheating.
It's
for a girl, but not for a guy.
Like, I don't dance with guys like that, but I have danced with guys that I don't like that. Like, I just having a good time, but it's rare though. You get what I'm saying? But I'm not really a dancer. I don't like dancing with guys like that. I don't know why. It's not my thing. Yeah. I'd rather shake my ass by myself or shake my ass on a girl or shake my ass with a girl.
See this?
Then
you see that? Any girl can hop on you.
Any girl.
Any girl.
Yeah.
Exactly. This is the thing now, okay? All right? And a lot of it is perception too. Because you know a girl hopping on you is, I don't want to say innocent, but it's just you have less of that judgmental factor from others as well, okay? You don't want to be the girl in the club dancing with the dirty broke nigga. You don't want to be the girl in the club dancing with anybody. So now you worried about the judgmental factor of the club too. You like, yo, damn, all these people looking at me. I got to make sure you worthy to be dancing with me. But it's falling out? It's going out?
It's going out.
Is it? You understand what I'm saying? So like, no. It's different. All right? And we not even going like, boy. Like, boy. All right? You know what I mean? So yeah, that's how I feel about that. You women don't do that. And the fact about it goes back to the conversation that we had about, girls' night outs and weekend trips and girls' trips and all of that shit, period. If you're in a relationship, you shouldn't be trying to do no girls' night outs and no girls' trips.
I don't believe that.
You think a girl should be doing girls' trips and girls' nights out?
Not all the time, but I think that she is entitled to having that. Just like I feel like if you're with a man, that he should be able to go to the bar and have some drinks with his friends. That if there's a football game or a fight night and they got niggas over the crib and they all want to fucking watch the damn game without bitches driving them fucking crazy and drink some beers and talk nigga shit, that they should be able to do that just like a girl should be able to.
Yeah.
There should be a balance to it.
Watching the game and drinking beers and talking shit is different. Girls' night outs and girls' weekends and girls' trips.
Y'all act like y'all don't watch the games at the bars sometimes and stuff like that. Like, y'all don't go out
Once again, different criteria.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Just like, listen, at the end of the day,
nigga gotta put in work to get some coochie. He go out for one night, damn night for beers, and he finally nigga gotta put in work.
Got to do with
women
cheating.
don't gotta put in work.
If you don't trust your woman,
women
you don't
can go
trust
out.
your woman. If your woman wants to go out and have a night with her homegirls and just chill with her homegirls and do girl shit, what's wrong with that? Just like a man should be able to
paint your toes and shit.
A man should be able to go hang out with his friends and chill with his friends. That's the reason why also I think that I'm single, because my thing is I don't want to be in a relationship where it's to the point that I lose myself. I think a lot of times when people get in relationships and they're in relationships for so long, they don't have nothing that's for themselves. You get some people are okay with being so intertwined with each other's. Not me. I still want to be able to have a little bit of something that I like to do. Now, I'm not saying that I got to have a girls' night every month, but I am saying that if once or twice a year, me and my girls want to have a nice girls' night where it's something that we organize and we want to go out and have a good time. If I'm your woman, why you don't trust me to do the right thing? Well, I gotta be monitored, like, so because it's considered a girls' night, now all of a sudden I'm a thought and you can't trust me to go out and do the right thing. If I'm your wife, why are you even looking at? Why would you even? I didn't say you were a thought,
but girls' night outs promote thought behavior.
Why?
Girls' weekends and girls' trips promote thought behavior.
Not with grown women, but little girls. You're thinking girls' night out. This is not grown women are not thinking about shit like that.
So there's no such thing as a grown thought.
No, but how does what I'm trying to say is how does girls' night out promote? Tell me, why does it promote thought shit?
Well, simple. Because you are trying to go out in a scantily clad, sexy clothing, drink alcohol with women who will keep your secrets and who are beholden to you, okay? And you're going out with potentially single women, potential thoughts that are your friends, okay? And now you're trying to keep your man away from that because you want to hide something. You don't want him to be around. You don't want him to see you having this particular type of
I'm
night.
gonna need you to just bring it down, because first of all, that doesn't even make any sense. Just because I might want to go out with my homegirls and we talk about our life, we talk about our kids, and we have a good time.
Yeah,
we grab a
I'm
couple
cool
drinks.
with.
We come out. We're getting nice. We look nice. We're sexy. We're grown. Does not mean that we're promoting thought shit.
All
There's
that
nothing wrong
I'm
with
cool
that.
with.
It's just a breath.
Drinks.
It's just a breath of
We're
fresh
going
air.
to get some food. We're having fun.
Is that
Cool.
a
All
bee?
that. Kill it.
But
Yeah,
we're
we
about
have.
to end the podcast. That's a big ass.
Oh, just kill the bee. Damn. Oh yeah, we having fun. We doing all of this. All of that's cool. It's with your shoe, bro. It's not a bee. All right. Yeah, we having fun. We chilling. We my girls. All that I'm fine with. You know, you going out with your shorty. Yo, yeah, we going to New York. We'll be back tomorrow morning. Girls' night out. That's why he said define girls' night out. I mean a girls' night out. Out. To the morning light. Nah, not to the morning light. But no, it's just, to me, it just promotes a certain
First of all, I
type
feel like
a certain type of behavior. Like,
when you're in a
and
relationship,
for men too. I'm not going to say that, listen, it's an unpopular opinion, but men shouldn't be going out all the time independent of their shorty either. Bottom line is, when you're in a relationship, you should act as if you're in a relationship. You should cease and desist all type of single behavior. That's single vacations. That's single nights outs. That's all of that. You should be able to go out with your significant other, have fun with them, you know what I'm saying, and then go back with them. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that's having a girls' night out once a week, once a month, every other weekend, and every Friday I'm going out with the girls, 9 times out of 10 she thotting.
I don't think that's necessarily true, but I do think that when you're in a relationship, the dynamics and things do change. Like, of course, you're not going to be able to go out like you normally go out. Like, you know what I mean? You shouldn't, like, especially if you're in a relationship, why are you at after hours? Like, if I'm going out with my friends, I'm not rolling into my bed with my nigga at 5 in the morning. It's the next day.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So I do think that when you're in a relationship, certain things do change. Like, you know what I mean? When the club is over, you take your ass home.
Right.
This ain't the club is over, now we going to the diner, then we going to have hours, then we going to homegirl's house to smoke a blunt. I feel like that's single shit. You get what I'm trying to say? Like,
Right.
So I really think it just depends on, like, how you move and how you're doing things and how often is this girl's night out? You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I totally agree with you. And one thing I will say to this too is that meme we just watched, you know, you ain't got to be lap dancing a nigga. If I walk in the club and see you bachata-ing with somebody, I'm on your ass. Bitch, what is you doing?
See, but if I had a relationship, I wouldn't.
Hand to hand.
I'm single, so I could dance. I could dance to whoever I want. But if I was single, I wouldn't dance with.
Home, slide those comments up. Matter of fact, yeah, slide those comments. I want to read the YouTube comment. Yeah, man. All right, we're gonna stop with the BS. All right. So first of all, he says, if she got a boyfriend and she's dancing with another girl, I'm good. It's because you's a sucker. All right. If she got a boyfriend, if you're the boyfriend and you're allowing her to dance with another girl, you's a sucker. All right. Slide back up real quick. Right there. Oh yeah, go down. Amanda, what she say? She says, my man. Hold on. What she say, Amanda? Slide that down. Read that. You know what? My man trusts me to go out with my girls. I ain't going out to hoe around. I'm going out with my girlfriends, minus men and kids. Until the 7th shot of tequila. Until Alejandro come up on you, or that nigga from Instagram. Then all of a sudden we'll see how loyal your ass is. All right, I don't trust you. All right, me and my girls meet up once a month for a check-in. They're all married. We do brunch, picnics, art in the house. Fine, brunch, picnics, and art in the house. I'm cool with that.
Sounds like wife shit.
It's wife shit. brunch picnics and art in the house. We painting sip. I'm down with all of that. You're putting on the clothes with the scantily clad and the slit in the dress and the titties out, and you're talking about we going to the club every weekend. No, that's single woman behavior, and no. Okay, we not doing all that. He's only speaking on one type of woman who are friends with women like them. What does that mean?
They're saying how you were saying that going out with ladies' night is promoting thought shit. So you're only talking about women who hang out with women who are thoughts.
All women have thought friends. What you talking about?
All men have thought friends too, and all. So
yeah, but being a thought for a man is different. And I'm not saying that to be sexist.
At the end of the day, your friend is not gonna tell your thought friend if you start to cheat on your wife. You're talking about, yo, bro, let me tell you something. You got a good thing at home right now. Fuck that big booty bitch over there. Don't fuck her. No, nigga gonna be like, nigga, I ain't telling your wife shit. Her ass is fat. That man, how was the pussy? Was it good? Was it fire? Did she give you head? Niggas, that's what they're gonna do. They're not gonna tell you not to cheat on your wife.
Yeah, but that don't mean you can get coochie though. Like it's like
I'm just saying that at the end of the day, your friends are not going to be pushing you to do. If y'all out and you got your single friends and there's bad bitches, they're gonna be encouraging you to have. Yo, bro, take the shot. That bitch is bad. You mad bad bitches ain't these bitches fire.
Okay, that's how we talk.
That's how I talk.
All right, maybe, but. I don't know. I still think it's worse for women because they can encourage y'all to drop them drawers. Girls could just screw who they want. It's different. Niggas got to put in work. Like, it's just because you said, yo, go push up on that girl. She cute. All right, so what? Even if I got her number, I'm 9 times out of 10 not going to hit that night unless I found the perfect whore. Like, but at the end of the day, 9 times out of 10, I got to still put in some kind of work.
Listen,
like, girls don't got to do that.
Y'all the thing is, so I do get what you're saying. And I do agree that men have to put in more work for sex. But I believe in 2024, men have to put in 10% less than what they used to have to put in back in the day.
10% ain't a lot.
It is a lot to a man when y'all had to put in everything.
I don't know. 10% ain't.
Because
it's not like
compelling. Nowadays, I see too many girls having one night stands with niggas that they met the same day. It's often. And it be niggas that can't even show that they got money or got anything going on because you just met the nigga. So you don't even know what the fuck he got going on. You're going off the fact that he's in the club with his friend's bottles.
Trust and believe.
And his friend's
Trust
car.
and believe. 90% of niggas, if they go out and they actually get some coochie, they will be telling that story for months. Yo, nigga, I got this shit. You got some niggas who it's easy for, the top 10%, 15%. And you know, y'all all chasing them type niggas. But 80% of the niggas in the club, man, them niggas ain't getting nothing. 95% of women in the club can get anything they want at any time. Quanta, you could go out tonight and go make a man night, nigga. Make a man year. Ain't nobody saying no to you, nigga. What? And then everybody gonna be running around talking about you. Oh my God, I got Quanta last night. That's not the case for the rest of us. All right. I think I'm gonna save the last 2 topics for next week. When we got our little panel back on the couch.
Okay, yeah. Let's wrap it up then.
Yeah, well, let's wrap it up. All right. Next week, guys, I promise we're gonna be on here on time. Right, Quana?
Yes.
9 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Is you playing bingo? Get your ass out the goddamn. You know what? You know I'm done with your ass. All right. So yeah, next week we're gonna be back. We're gonna have the panel that we should have had this week. They hit me up. They said they coming next week, so we're gonna have them coming up. Shout out to my boy Prince Nas coming all the way down here from Philly. He gonna hold it down on the couch for us. He's almost famous. All right, got a whole bunch of, I think 50,000-60,000 followers. You know what I mean? Everything he drops goes viral. So we're going to have him on the couch. He also will be performing live at the festival, the Lehigh Valley Music, Talent, Fashion, and Art Festival. And, yeah, it's going to be fun. So we'll let you get your final thoughts in. Then I'll get my little final thoughts in. You look like you about to pass out any goddamn way.
Listen, I was at the pool all day with
I know.
kids.
You told me you was at the pool.
Yeah. So I just want to say, mind your business. If somebody's getting cheated on, mind your business. If
Unless
your
it's
friend
folk.
really, really, really likes somebody and you so happen to like that person too, talk to your friend first before pursuing them. Don't be the weird ass bitch and just pursue the nigga. At least have some respect to talk to your friend, see where she's at, see how she feels, whatever it happens. Sometimes people like the same person, it happens. But always be considerate to your friends. If you've been known, obviously he should be off limits, or somebody she really, really likes, you know what I mean? Have that conversation so y'all just know where y'all need to be. Second of all, ladies' night does not mean promotion of thoughtness. Ladies' night is a night that we need to clear our heads and to hang out with some other female friends and just, not think about being a mom and being a wife and just actually getting a break and enjoying life and just, having time to ourselves. Also, my motherfucking birthday is coming up, so if you're on here, we're getting lit on a Wednesday.
We are.
Wednesday night, we are going to be at Tipsy's. I need everybody. If you fuck with me, if you fuck with me at all, if you
Nah, we outside.
You cool with me. I done showed you love. I done came to your shit. You better come to my shit. All I ask is on my birthday for my birthday to be lit. We at Tipsy's. We're gonna be there at 10:30. Also, we have our festival coming up June 30th. It's going to be in the East End. Make sure you guys follow DJ Focus. Follow me. We have so many big things coming up right now. And yeah. So, follow me on all social media outlets. Quanta Tatted.
She's the best.
We're still looking for vendors. So if you know a vendor
Yes,
or anybody
vendors,
that would like
vendors.
to come to the festival, hit us up. Let us know.
All right. That was a good final thought. I loved it.
Thank
You
you.
summed it up.
Yeah, I tried to.
Except girls' night is for thoughts. It's like, nah. Listen, I my final thought. I agree with her that you should be able to go out, clear your head with the girls and all that. But that's why, like Izzy said, you got the brunches, the art, whatever the fuck, all that's cool. Fellas, don't let your woman play you. Don't let her sit here talking about I just need to clear my head with the girls, and really she's trying to go out without you and display single woman behavior, okay, and do what we just seen in that meme and lap dance on niggas and all that. At the very least, Quanta and all the rest of them could agree with me that at least 50 to 60% of women aren't going out there to fucking clear their head. They're going out there to thought. Women like that exist, okay? Don't think that every woman blindly is just going out there to have drinks with the ladies and be faithful. No, there's a nice large demographic of women who are going out there to be thoughts, and we know that they exist. So you need to make sure if your woman is one of those or is not one of those. But
The
yeah,
last comment for me.
she said, if you enhance, what'd she say? And if you enhance them in chocolate, come meet us in Wildwood. See?
Yes, because we're gonna be in Wildwood for my birthday weekend.
Next weekend?
The 28th to the 30th. I'm coming back the 30th though. I'm gonna be here.
You coming back the 30th?
Yes, she already knows I have to leave early.
You coming back the 30th?
Yes.
Wildwood lit. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes, we're going to Wildwood for my birthday weekend. Yes.
Yes,
So
and you
I'm having a
taking
birthday dinner out there too.
You are, and you ain't even tell me.
Well, come.
Oh, you gonna invite me on the air when you have to? I ain't in that group chat. God damn it! All right, you know what? You ain't shit.
Well, like I said, we're gonna be in Wildwood, so it's definitely
So
gonna be.
you
a
leaving
movie.
when?
I'm leaving the 28th.
Friday.
Mm-hmm.
You coming back
Sunday.
Sunday? Okay, so we can still have your birthday podcast.
Yes.
Okay, because I'm going to get you a cake. I'm going to get you a cake. All right, yeah. Big beach house vibes. Airbnb?
Yes.
Word?
You work.
Extra room?
No, we don't got extra room, but
Yeah,
there's
shit.
another
I gotta get my
Airbnb that
own
might be
goddamn
available,
room.
and we can
Alright,
give you
alright.
a little hookup maybe on the price.
All right, cool. Well, let me know because we might just have to come on down there to Wildwood and get it popping.
Okay.
Yeah. So, So that don't let the woman fucking. Yeah. All right. What was the other thing we said?
We got our festival coming up.
No, the other topic we had.
Other topic was
You just ran through them all.
about telling your friend if they're gonna.
Oh yeah. Tell me, women, y'all operate different from men and all of that. Tell me, you not saving me. You not saving my life. You not saving my heart. Nigga, tell me. If my wife is out here being a thought, you better tell me you got me out here looking stupid, my reputation being tarnished. I refuse to look like a sucker out here while everybody know but me. Because guess what? Niggas is different from women. Niggas brag. Nigga hit my wife tomorrow. He telling half of the whole Easton, Allentown, I fuck Focus wife. I be hitting that. He ain't gonna be able to keep his mouth closed. Niggas talk more than bitches these days. That's what Drake said, and it's the truth. Alright? So at the end of the day, I'm the only nigga not gonna know. Everybody gonna know. All my friends, everybody. Nigga, everybody gonna be talking about, no. Alright? Tell me, nigga, we don't wanna hear none of that bullshit. And what's the other one?
I don't know. We just losing our minds today. But listen, guys, if you guys like Wildwood, y'all want to go party in Wildwood. I said Wildwood.
Yeah,
Wildwood. Hit up my best friend Meeling because she has Airbnb rentals. So you can always hit her up to book an Airbnb. Yes, she got Airbnb
so you got the hookup, May?
Yes. And it's right there.
Right on the way?
Yep.
Like 50%
right
off?
On
or just buy it through her? Or you
got to book
a
through
discount?
her. You got to book through her.
You
got to talk to her about prices.
I'm going to call you tomorrow, May, because I am going down there for my birthday in July.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going down there for about a week. He said for your birthday. It's your birthday, too. Nigga, your birthday 3 days after mine. All right. Yeah. I got you, May. I'm going to hit you up, and we are outside. Yeah, all right. Last point, last thought. Women, stop the bullshit. Keep your hands off. Stop trying to hold niggas down that don't belong to you. If you ain't got no relationship with the nigga, let your friend go ahead and do it. Handsome and Chocolate Mei Ling is on limits. All right. Handsome and Chocolate Mei Ling is on limits, girl. All right. All right. Cool. Yes. Festival season. All of that's coming up. Check our social medias, The Real DJ Focus, Quantitated.
And we at Tipsy's this Sunday. Every Sunday is Quantitated night at Tipsy's
Sunday.
Bar and Night Lounge. So make sure you guys pull up, show me some love. And June 26th, June motherfucking 26th is my birthday. We outside on a Wednesday.
Yeah, and we also got big news about the hookah lounge that we did in Phillipsburg. Indigo is called Queen Hookah Lounge now. We opening back up in July. So way bigger, way better location.
Big things.
Way bigger, better location. You're going to catch your boy Focus and Hectic in there. And we bringing that thing all the way back. BYOB is in Phillipsburg. So it's 420 friendly. You can blow it down in there. You can do all of that. And it's going to be all good. All right? So take a look out for all the things we got going on. We love y'all. We always have a good show when it's just me and Quana. We don't care. We rock it out. That's my dog. That's my partner. That's my co-host. And we're going to keep it going. Shout out to our dedicated viewers that was up there. We hovered around 40 plus. So, yeah, we love y'all. Until next time, next week.
I love you, best friend.
We're back. Mei Ling, I'm calling you tomorrow.
Life is not about being better than the next man.
About being better than the man you were yesterday.
There's no problem I couldn't solve without always putting that work in. When money's getting involved, it's the work I've got to put first. Guess I'm all about that work. You can call it on over. So why you part-time is suckers? Just keep calling out of work. I put in work. I put in work, I put in work. Work.
Hey, it's your girl Quantitated. I'm a host, I'm a bartender, I'm a model, whatever you need. Stay close to the people that love you, love those who love you, love those who don't love you. I don't care who you are.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the DJ Focus podcast and Quantitated.
Got too fly, you got too high, then I watch July like it ain't no jump. On top of the cake, bank on ground. On top of the clock, ain't no. I know I'ma get it cause I'm holding the ticket on the road to the riches and the tank on fume. 78, the V8 goes on.
The aim and focus of this podcast is to spark serious discussion in an entertaining way. We're going to talk about relationships, politics, music. Nothing is off limits. Nothing is off subject. Live podcast every Thursday night with Quantitated. Stay focused. DJ Focus.